I sincerely think you're fucked up. I sincerely think you burned our trust. The only one you lost for. The only one you lost for. That one behind the door. Looks like a whore. I guess that's what mirrors are for. Guess that's what mirrors are for. Said the sheer fuck. Oh, you know what's up. Sincere fuck. I no longer trust the only one you love is behind that door. I guess that's why it could be my whore. You look behind that mirror. It looks like truth. The one that's fucked up. Cause my darling, you. I don't care if your hair is red, green, or blue. But one's gonna be dead. My darling is you. Sincere fuck. You burned our trust. You're the only one that you love. Oh, my sincere fuck. And you don't have any tunes. It looks like your last post was late June. You don't have any tunes. It looks like your last post was in June. Sincere fuck. I don't trust the only one you love. The only one you love. You're the only one you love. My sincere fuck. Yeah. Don't know how it could be. Could be the next big thing. When you can't even repeat. When you can't sing. You're sincere fuck. You're the one you love. I'm sincere fuck. You're the only one that you love. Last post wasn't good. Last post, you're digging your hole. I don't see you, and you can't be you. The furthest thing from the truth. It has to be you. Oh, it's a fuck. I don't trust. I don't like you very much. don't even wanna feel your touch. Oh, sincere fun. I don't like you very much. I girl would be horrible to touch. Don't even think about it that much. Oh, I love. You're the only one you love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sincere fun. I can't trust. You don't show much, but I love of that stuff. Yeah, sincere fun. I don't like you very much. I don't even trust. All you care about money, my love. Sincere fuck. There's a severe lack of trust. Don't like you very much, but then again I'm always here for fun. Sincere fuck. Don't like you very much, but then again I'm always here for love. Now what do you think of us? Sincere fuck. I'm always here for touch. Decadence is the love. Decadence is the fun. You know I'm in love with punk. I like all of that stuff. I'm deep in that junk. Maybe I'm lucid enough to fuck. Sincere fun. Maybe I'm lucid enough for that stuff. Maybe the galaxy didn't kick in tough. Maybe I'm lucid enough for love. Maybe the oxygen didn't kick in tough. I love that pump. Sincere fuck. Oh, I love that pump. Sincere love. Maybe the oxygen's not enough. Or maybe the horse will do the touch. Maybe the oxygen's not enough. Maybe the pheromone will do that stuff. Sincere up. I'm stuck in the fuck. Yeah. Sincere love. Maybe the oxy wasn't enough. Maybe the horse would do that stuff. Or maybe a fan out never enough. Sincere love. Look in the mirror, that's the only one you love. Sincere fuck. Look in the mirror, that's the only one you want to touch. Look in the mirror, that's the only one you want to fuck. Look in the mirror, that's the only one you want to touch. Look in the mirror, that's the only one to do it, love. Look in the mirror, that's the only one you do it, love. that's the only one you ever trust. Yeah, that's right, girl, love. Yeah, that's right, girl, stop. Look in the mirror, that's the sincere fuck. Look in the mirror, that's the only one you ever loved. Look in the mirror, that's the holy stuff. Look in the mirror, you're the better, no, it's never enough. Sincere fuck. Yeah, sincere fuck. Look in the mirror, that's the only one you love. It's expensive stuff. That's the only thing you want your mind to touch. That's the expensive kind of love. That's the only thing that ever could touch your love. That's expensive stuff. That's the only thing that ever could be enough. Yeah. Expensive. That's the only touch. That's the only thing your soul could ever touch. Look in the mirror, darling, that's the only one you love. Look in the mirror, darling, that's the only person you love. Yeah, sincere fuck. Yeah, sincere fuck. Yeah, that's the only one you love. Yeah, sincere fuck. Looking glass, look. Sincere fuck. Looking glass, look. Sincere fuck. Looking glass, look. To the trash, looking glass, look. Looking good, love. It's all trashed up, looking good. So trashed up, looking good, my love. So trashed up, looking good, my love. So trashed up, looking good, love. So trashed up, looking good, love. So trashed up, looking good, love. Her mascara so dark you can't even get up. It's so dark you can't even get up. So trashed up, can't get enough. Looking glass, look right, girl, stop. Looking good, love, a sincere fuck. Looking good, love, no, not enough. Second, not good, horse, not good enough. You're looking good, love, MDMA's not enough for you, love. MDMA's not enough for you, love. Looking glass, love, go right up. Looking good, love, never, ever enough. Yeah.
This is Family Electric Ghost, and this is episode 81 of the Family Electric Ghost podcast. We are very happy to say we're at 2,200 listens. It's a big win for us. We used to be on Spearman, where we had a max out about 3,000 listens. So we're getting closer to where we used to be after rebuilding. And Spearman switched to a video model that they create videos, and we actually use their tool Headliner to create videos. But this is episode 81. We're talking in this episode about the raw synth funk of our song Sincere Fuck, which, excuse people who have sensitive ears, we go there with Josephine all the time. And Josephine Electric is my alter ego that I created using rolling vocoders, in this case a BTO3 vocal transformer. And she is talking in this particular song, Josephine Electric, about the raw nature of a dysfunctional relationship. And she's referring to her partner. In this case, her partner was a female um, that she had a relationship with, and she's calling them a sincere fuck um, because they basically she felt that they were not truthful, and she's kind of playing those words and being sarcastic, and that she believes they were a liar, so she's calling her a sincere fuck as a kind of you know uh, her way of flipping things around. So Josephine's very sarcastic sometimes in her approach, and you know somebody that's a liar isn't sincere, so it's kind of the opposite of what you hear. In this particular song, um, she basically is just going crazy with a lot of her nature of kind of revenge. Sometimes she gets a little upset at who she feels is someone that's taking advantage of her, and so she has this kind of revenge track where she's gonna go and make sure that the world knows that this person really hurt her, and she's not gonna take it. She's gonna lash out in her music, and sometimes you have a relationship with somebody, and it's not what you thought it was. It's ends up, after the end of it, that you end up feeling like you got fucked over. And this song really is about being in a relationship, thinking that the person really, was into you, felt like they were really sincere, and you find out they were manipulating you, they were a liar, and they weren't really telling the truth. And you got hints of it, but you just, sometimes you're just so needy in a relationship where you let somebody kind of do whatever they're going to do. And sometimes, you give somebody up to like three strikes and then they're out. And, you kind of push back on that person, and then they kind of prove that they weren't really into you as much, because when you push back, they run away because they don't really consider the relationship as valuable as you do. And as soon as you push back on them, they just leave you. And this is where Josephine finds herself in this situation. She's in a situation where her partner has pretty much left her out in the cold, left her with nothing, and it's a raw wound, and she's still trying to heal from it. And it's just a lot of times this happens, and people don't know what to do. Josephine typically takes her experiences and the way we created her character. Even though she's a dominatrix, she can get hurt, and um, we've got songs where we show her vulnerability. In this particular song, she basically is says a couple of times that you're the only one you love, the only one you're in love with. You look in the mirror, and that's the only one you love. And then she kind of refers to her love as, in some cases, she gets really vile, and she says she's a whore, and that she's like just in love with herself, and that she is just taking it out on her. She's hurt, and she's being dramatic and hateful and spiteful, and that's what's coming out in the song, is that she's basically saying the only one you love is you. You look in the mirror, that's the only one you care about. And the song just goes from there, and it just continues to go in her diatribe about how she was done wrong, and this woman has just really wrecked her and made her feel terrible. And a lot of times you gotta look at yourself. Josephine's you could actually think sometimes it's like, is Josephine looking in the mirror? Is she actually talking about herself? Is she hating herself? Is Josephine the one that is in love with this person that is herself? So in some ways, it's kind of like a dual issue. Is like, is Josephine so in love with herself that she can't love anyone else? And when she looks in the mirror, she's saying "fuck you," and she's looking in the mirror and she's thinking she's a whore. So part of this song is the complicated concept of, got a dysfunctional relationship, but part of the situation is Josephine might be uh, having issues herself, and her relationships are failing because she herself, has the problem. She's, actually doesn't love herself, and she's blaming that on this person. So that's what that this song is about. It's pretty clear. I'm not going to go into the details of the structure. I talk about that a lot. We are going to talk about that we are selling beats. You look on this uh, our description under Anchor FM. So if you're a musician and you're interested in what we do, we can provide beats, and we're running out of battery power for this episode, so we're going to end there. But hope you listen to us going forward, and we'll talk to you later.